Alright, today, Monday, May 16, M156 cam adjusters. Once again, but this time it's a little bit different. This is for two friends of mine from USA. Alright, this is to make a test. This is the exhaust camshaft adjuster and this is the intake cam adjuster. These are bone stock cam adjusters and they have some wear. You can see that there's some wear. I don't have a brand new. Both of them, they are identical. Both of them, they don't have high mileage. Does have a scoring or something. What I'm planning to do, I'm gonna make one test with these cam adjusters. Okay. Obviously, just a second to throw the cigarette. Obviously, when they send me the plates, if they send me the plates, because maybe they're gonna watch the video and gonna tell me that, you know what, oh Tassos, it's not good the test what you're doing, what you're running. You know, that's why I'm showing this video. So to don't bother, if they don't like the test what I'm doing, don't bother to send the cam adjuster plate. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna wash all the parts like what I'm doing all the time. I'm gonna torque it down 20 newton meters, the 30 torques like always, and you're gonna see the test that I'm running. Plus, except of this test, I'm checking the plate to see the depth here on the pin. I'm checking also this area here from where it's running the small pin or barrel or call it as you like. And I'm running some tests, you know. This one I cannot check how much hard it is. I have to send it to the machine shop to check how much hard it is, and I cannot make video over there. So here, what can I do? I can get a file this one, and file also the other plate outside, obviously. Let us say here, just make one line to see how deep it is this one and how much deep is the other one. So if it's aligned properly, if it's sealing properly, stuff like that. You're gonna see later on. This is the first part of this test. I don't have with me, like I said, the plates, the cam adjuster plates, and this is just only to show to my friends what I'm doing, how I'm testing it, so they don't have to be in trouble, you know, to ship the parts from USA here for no reason if they don't like it. What else? Anything else? It's not sponsored video, by the way. It's never been sponsored video. It's not a favor. I wish to send me, let us say, good, nice products, okay? And we're gonna have a chance, let us say, to fix more cam adjusters by having good products out in the market. And they're friends of mine. It's not a favor, it's not sponsored, I'm not making money, okay? Just to be clear, I'm just taking what I have in front of me, what they're sending me. Nothing more, nothing less, okay? Let me go to wash this one, prepare it. I'm going to show you how it's going to be after washing it. I don't want to have a variable, I don't want to have any, even the discoloration that has, let's say, from the oil on the plate. I want to be perfect, everything. So when they come, the other plates, to be exactly the same, torquing it down like always, with the same bolts, with the same pattern, and make the test. You're going to see in a second for you, in 10-15 minutes for me. And this is how they looks like after washing them. Now, they don't have a wear other than the back plate, okay? All the rest inside, it's excellent. There is no some wear or something, okay? If this plate, it was fine, I'm not gonna have any reason to don't use these cam adjusters, this one or that one. Both of them, they're excellent. Now, wearing clean gloves, putting them together, and continue with the test. Like all the time, I'm gonna close it dry without any lubrication, as it is right now. Torque it down the bolts 20 newton meters, like always, and see the results. Both ready. Torque down. On the right we have the exhaust. On the left, the intake. Now, wish me luck to find the tools. I remember when I used it last time. 3, 4, 6 months ago, I don't remember. And don't remember where I put it. Second for you, I don't know, for me how long. At least I didn't spend all day looking for the tools. Alright. Camshaft, it's original camshaft. Okay. Not an aftermarket whatsoever. Alright. Friction washer, bolt, Houston obviously. Now why I couldn't find it? Because I have it here inside, that's why. There you go. not this one. This is for the solenoid housing and the solenoids. Check the solenoids. This one. This is for the camshaft. This is for the camshaft, and this will gonna go like that. Not like this. First the cam adjuster. You're done, Tassos. First you put the cam adjuster on the camshaft, then you put this one. This is the front one that you can apply pressure from here and from here. Okay, you're gonna see in a while. Since I found it, we are in a good. We are good. Good. Okay, this one and this one. Keep it out. It's no need. I can put it down. You like this? It's a custom. It broke the previous one. It was plastic. I put this one for the threads. Let's go. I put now the phone on a stand. This will gonna be much better if somebody holding the mobile and following me. Good luck now to see what I'm doing. First, I have connect camshaft, the friction washer inside, the cam adjuster, and the, how to call it now this one. This is the reading plate that has front. I just remove the plate that has here. Okay. So currently the cam adjuster is locked. Okay. Now I'm pressing air inside, not the oil, and I'm gonna explain why. There is a rate of leak of the cam adjuster. It never seals 100%. It's always escaping some oil from here. The thing is that if I press oil inside, you're gonna be in ambient temperature. You're not gonna be at 100 degrees, let us say, or 120 degrees, the oil. So it's gonna be too much the viscosity, and we're gonna have false readings. For me at least, this is my test, okay? This doesn't mean that's right. Now what I'm doing, graduate, I'm apply pressure, okay? For example, here I'm at 70%, okay? You don't read nothing pressure here on this manometer, you're gonna read later. So here at 70%, it's still locked. That means the pin, it's still in place. It didn't lift it up yet. It's been blocked from this side, by the way, okay? So, I'm going now to 65%, there. At 65%, it's still locked, even with the wear that has the plate. Now, going to 60%. All right, 60%, and it's unlocked. I can turn it. So, the same test you can run, let us say, with a new pin and a new back plate, and you're gonna see when you're gonna release. This has to do also with the tension of the spring, by the way. It's not only, how to say now this, it depends also how much tension has the spring, because when it depends how much pressure you're putting, it's pushing the spring and it's lifting it up, the pin. Then, another test that you can run, let's lock it again. Now it's locked, okay? By increasing pressure, you see where I'm pointing, no? It's gonna spin by itself in one point. Oh. It does have lubrication, that's why. If I put it on 0 and I make this, it's gonna, it's unlocked. And I'm gonna push it this way. You can see that it's leaking also. No, you cannot see. It's leaking from here, from up here. If I sink it inside of transmission oil, you're still gonna start bubbling. And this is normal. There is a rate of leak. Not only on M156, M157, M177, M104, even the old one. The old one they have more rate of leak because of the oil viscosity. Anyhow, so the other thing that I'm checking here is, now it's fully retarded, okay? I'm reaching at 0 point, okay? And I have leak 52, 54, 56 psi, okay? 56 psi to reach at 0 point, okay? You remove this, you're locking it again, okay? You leave it locked, because now it's on the other position. You're going slowly, or you just keep it locked. Just now Yeah, I don't have more than 2 hands. Okay, it's still locked. It's at 0 right now, and I see 54 psi leak. Where I'm pointing, you don't see. Now it may add lock. 54 psi when it's been locked, and if I unlock it, now it's unlocked, and I make it to the other side, has 56 psi. 54 and 56. You can compare with brand new cam adjuster to see the difference. It's gonna be close, not so bad. Again, we are talking about healthy cam adjuster, except the back plate that has some wear. Not crazy wear, but there is some wear. Okay. Now, should I bring you now I'm gonna bring the fluid to sink it inside to see from where it's leaking. Because, like I said, it's leaking from the plate here and not so much from this plate here. You're gonna see if I sink it inside. You're gonna be able to see when I'm gonna sink it inside. Wait. Let's do the same thing on the intake cam adjuster. This was the exhaust cam adjuster. Cut out the frame. I might put it like this, the phone, it's better. It's better to give it that up. Sorry for the turbulence. And bring it here. It's better like that, maybe. Okay. 1 second for you. 5 minutes for me. I'm gonna go to the vise to remove, to separate it, and bring. You can make the same test from the other side, by the way. Okay. This we're gonna push it the other way around. That means you're not gonna go anywhere. You're not gonna unlock. From this side, you're gonna unlock it. From this side, you're gonna see in a while. From this side, it's unlocking it. You're lucky that I found the tools and I don't have to fix the tools from the beginning, because I don't have the time to make the tools from the beginning. Yeah, give me a second to swap it. Okay, intake cam adjuster. Well, where's the part number now? Here. That's the intake where I'm pointing. You see that? It's a little bit very high. Okay. Now it's from the other side because the intake is advancing. All right, and there it's locked. That's locked. So graduate. I'm applying some pressure. 65% like the other one. It's still locked. %60 unlocked. Okay. This again, it depends also the spring, depends the leak rate that has the cam adjuster. Okay, you can see from here up. Now it's unlocked. If I remove some pressure, it's locked. Okay, and then now it's locked. I didn't move it yet. If you go to 0, to reach at 0 point, you have to go at 75 psi. And if I unlock it, now it's unlocked. I said 75, this goes to more than 80. Okay? Has, here you can see the glove that's leaking from this side. It's leaking from this side. I'm not gonna put it now in the liquid. I'm not gonna put instead of transmission oil. Usually I'm using transmission oil from Volkswagen Audi, that's clear. So what's my point? Always there is a rate of leak. If it's not leaking the back plate here and it's locking and unlocking on the correct pressures, let us say here, you are happy. Like this, it's working. The only problem that has the cam adjuster, it's the back plate here. Okay? I hope that you understand the concept here, my setup, how I'm doing it. From here it's for the exhaust, this for the intake. Obviously I explain why. One's advancing, one's retarding. I'm not putting fluid because I have to warm up the fluid and then I have to make the test, and it's gonna be dangerous, you can burn yourself. With air, if you do that in a brand new cam adjuster and you compare it with a used one, you're gonna see how it is. Again, like all the time, when I close this plate here, I put again the same position, where it has the small plastic piece that's for a friction, to minimize the friction, to don't bite the spring on the upper plate. So I put again the same position. It just doesn't have a lubrication, it's dry. Okay? Because if I put a thick, high viscosity lubricant inside, I'm closing it, it's not gonna be the same. It will gonna have, let us say, some oil gonna go in one position that it's gonna airtight, let us say, the cam adjuster, and you're not gonna be able to see what's going on. So again, even with this rate of leak that you saw, it's okay, it's acceptable, it's running. Now, all these things what I did, I have to repeat again. When they come, the plates, if they send me the plates, because maybe they're gonna see this video and they're gonna say, this is bullshit. Example, alright, it's fine with me. No problem. So, you can, we are gonna sink it inside of transmission fluid to see it's a clear. For the Volkswagen Audi, it's clear, the fluid. Or from for a BMW. You're gonna see from where it's leaking, from where it starts bubbling. We're gonna compare it also with other plates that we're gonna receive. And then again, with if they send me the pin, the spring, and the back plate, we're gonna see when it's opening the stock one, like what I did right now, and when it's opening with the aftermarket. So I believe it's gonna be fine. That's why I'm bothering and I'm testing it. Otherwise, if I think they're gonna be bullshit, I'm not gonna even tell them to send me the parts. I'm not gonna keep the parts, obviously. Whatever they're gonna send me, I'm gonna return it back. Obviously, it's only for a test. I hope to be okay. 90% they're gonna say I'm sure that they're gonna do a serious job. I'm not gonna be BS. And again, that's why I'm willing to test it. So that's it. Thank you very much. I have to continue. I have spent lots of time now. Yay. I hope that I cover you. Okay, that's the other cam adjuster. I have it here. I'm gonna put the tools back in place. The cam adjusters, I'm gonna keep it as a backup. So when they're gonna come, the plates, I'm gonna use the same cam adjusters. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.